Hi, it's Matt here from Digital Matter, and I'm just running through the process on how to seal one of our G62 or G70s. So just here is what we get in the box. So it's the G62 device. So we've got our IP rated housing and 10 core cable here. Normally the ends come stripped. I'll just chop this one off. And our lid and our 4 screws. So just obviously need to carefully lift up the SIM holder here and insert our SIM. We're always just trying to keep our fingers away from any of the electronic components as much as possible so that we don't shock anything with electrostatic discharge. Okay. Once this is done, insert our battery. The light will come on and flash, and we can use the OEM installer page to check everything's working. Okay, now these screws, these look a bit deceptive. They're actually posi pan head screws. They're not Phillips head. So you can strip them if you're not careful and you go a bit crazy with a Phillips head. So if you're deploying a lot, best to find a posi pan head bit. But for now, I've just got a Phillips bit. I'm just going to not put too much torque through it. Okay, so we just put our screws in here. Obviously, before I've done that as well, I've just checked the seal around here is all looking fine and in good condition, and it's evenly placed in the groove. Okay, and then this little lip on the housing here is what's going to mate into that and give us our watertight seal. And I'm just using a screwdriver just to get it started, just to save a bit of time. Okay. So I'm just getting them half done up really right now. Get there. Okay, you can see there's still quite a gap around the housing, so we do need to tighten this down now. Alright, so I'm just going to do them up evenly. So, tightening this one up. Okay, and we're just looking for a nice even gap around the whole housing. Okay, so you can see I've got a bit much here. We don't need to jam this together super tight. It's the silicone that's doing the actual sealing rather than the plastic housing itself. Okay, so I've just got about probably a 1mm gap there. Okay, you can see if you really crank it down, these corners will lift up a fraction, so I've just backed it off a 1/4 of a turn. Okay, and now I just want to look for a nice kind of even 1/2 mil to 1 mil gap all around the housing. Okay, and that's us done.